Remember, creativity isn't just for artists. It's a crucial skill in business, in problem solving, in all areas of life. Cultivate your creativity and you'll be better equipped to attract success. Now let's talk about something that's essential for attracting success. Resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to keep going in the face of adversity. Resilience is not about avoiding difficulties or pretending they don't affect you. It's about acknowledging the challenges, feeling the emotions that come with them, and then choosing to move forward anyway. Successful people understand that setbacks are not permanent. They see them as temporary obstacles, not insurmountable barriers. They know that every setback carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit if they're willing to look for it. One way to build resilience is to reframe your perspective on failure. Instead of seeing failure as the opposite of success, see it as a stepping stone to success. Every failure is an opportunity to learn, to grow, to get better. I remember talking to a young entrepreneur who was devastated after his first business failed. He felt like giving up. But when I asked him what he learned from the experience, his eyes lit up. He realized he had gained valuable knowledge about what not to do, about market trends, about managing finances. That knowledge became the foundation for his next venture, which became hugely successful. Another key to building resilience is to develop a strong support network. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, who encourage you, who lift you up when you're down. Remember, no one succeeds alone. Now let's talk about something that's crucial for attracting success. Your ability to adapt and be flexible. The only constant in life is change, and those who can adapt to change are the ones who succeed. Successful people are not rigid in their thinking or their methods. They're willing to change course when necessary. They understand that what got them here won't necessarily get them there. This doesn't mean changing your core values or your ultimate goals. It means being flexible in your approach, being willing to try new things, to experiment, to pivot when something isn't working. I'm reminded of a story about a company that made boogie whips. When automobiles started becoming popular, most boogie whip companies went out of business. But one company adapted. They realized they weren't in the boogie whip business. They were in the transportation accessory business. They started making accessories for cars and became very successful. That's the power of adaptability. It's about seeing the bigger picture and being willing to change your approach to achieve your ultimate goal. Now, let's discuss something that's often overlooked when it comes to success: the importance of balance. Success isn't just about achieving in one area of your life. It's about creating a life that's fulfilling and satisfying in all areas. You think about the different aspects of your life: your career, your relationships, your health, your personal growth, your spiritual life, your finances. How would you rate each of these on a scale of 1 to 10? Successful people strive for balance. They understand that neglecting one area of life for too long will eventually impact all other areas. If you're working 80 hours a week and neglecting your health and relationships, that's not true success. One way to create more balance is to use the concept of roles and goals. Identify the different roles you play in life. Maybe you're a professional, a parent, a spouse, a friend, a community member. Then set specific goals for each role. This ensures you're giving attention to all areas of your life. Remember, balance doesn't mean giving equal time to everything every day. It means making sure that over time, you're nurturing all aspects of your life. Now let's talk about something that's crucial for attracting success: your ability to manage your time effectively. Time is our most precious resource. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. It's how we use those hours that makes the difference. Successful people are masters of time management. They understand the difference between urgent and important. They prioritize tasks that move them closer to their goals, rather than just reacting to whatever comes up. One technique I recommend is the Eisenhower matrix. It involves categorizing tasks into 4 quadrants based on their urgency and importance. This helps you focus on what's truly important rather than just what's screaming for your attention. Another key to effective time management is learning to say no. Every time you say yes to something, you're saying no to something else. Make sure you're saying yes to the right things, the things that align with your goals and values. Now let's discuss something that's often overlooked when it comes to success, the power of visualization. Your mind doesn't know the difference between what's vividly imagined and what's real. When you visualize your goals, you're programming your subconscious mind to look for opportunities to make those goals a reality. Successful people use visualization regularly. They create a clear, detailed mental image of what they want to achieve. They engage all their senses in this visualization. What will they see, hear, feel, smell, taste when they achieve their goal? But visualization isn't just about imagining the end result. It's also about visualizing the process, seeing yourself taking the necessary steps, overcoming obstacles, doing the work required to achieve your goal. Remember, visualization isn't a substitute for action. It's a tool to motivate action, to keep you focused, to help you stay committed to your goals even when things get tough. Now, let's talk about something that's crucial for attracting success. Your ability to build and maintain relationships. Success is not a solo sport. No matter what field you're in, your ability to connect with others, to build trust, to collaborate effectively, will have a huge impact on your success. Successful people are skilled at building relationships. They understand the importance of networking, not in a superficial way, but in a genuine way. They look for ways to add value to others, to help others succeed. One key to building strong relationships is to be a good listener. Most people are so focused on what they're going to say next that they're not really listening. But when you truly listen to someone, when you give them your full attention, you make them feel valued and important. Another important aspect of relationship building is follow-through. Do what you say you're going to do. Be reliable. Be someone others can count on. Now, let's discuss something that's often overlooked when it comes to success: the importance of self-awareness. Self-awareness is about understanding your own thoughts, emotions, motivations, strengths, and weaknesses. Successful people have a high degree of self-awareness. They understand their own patterns of behavior, their triggers, their biases. This allows them to manage themselves effectively and to make better decisions. One way to develop self-awareness is through regular self-reflection. Take time each day to think about your actions, your reactions, your decisions. Ask yourself why you did what you did, how you could have done better. Another powerful tool for developing self-awareness is feedback. Seek out honest feedback from others. It might be uncomfortable at times, but it's invaluable for personal growth. Now let's talk about something that's crucial for attracting success: your ability to take calculated risks. Success often requires stepping out of your comfort zone, trying new things, taking chances. But this doesn't mean being reckless. Successful people are willing to take risks, but they're smart about it. They do their research, they weigh the potential outcomes, they have contingency plans. Remember, playing it safe can be the riskiest move of all. In a world that's constantly changing, staying still means falling behind. One way to become more comfortable with risk-taking is to start small. Take small risks regularly. As you see that you can handle the outcomes, you'll become more confident in taking bigger risks. Now, let's discuss something that's often overlooked when it comes to success: the power of patience. In today's world of instant gratification, patience has become a rare and valuable quality. Successful people understand that lasting success takes time. They're willing to delay gratification, to put in the work day after day, even when they're not seeing immediate results. Think about planting a tree. You plant the seed, you water it, you nurture it. For a long time, you don't see anything happening above the ground. But below the surface, roots are growing, becoming strong and deep. Then suddenly one day, you see a sprout. And before you know it, you have a strong, tall tree. Success often works the same way. For a long time, you might not see visible results. But if you're patient, if you keep putting in the work, eventually you'll see the fruits of your labor. Remember, patience doesn't mean passivity. It means working consistently towards your goals, trusting in the process, and not getting discouraged when things take longer than you'd like. Now, let's talk about something that's crucial for attracting success: your ability to learn from failure. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of success. Every successful person has failed many times on their journey. The difference is in how they respond to failure. Successful people don't let failure defeat them. They don't take it personally. Instead, they see it as feedback, as a learning opportunity. When you fail at something, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to get better, to move closer to my goals? Remember, failure is an event, not a person. Just because you failed at something doesn't make you a failure. It makes you someone who had the courage to try. Now let's discuss something that's often overlooked when it comes to success: the importance of celebration. We often focus so much on achieving our goals that we forget to celebrate our achievements along the way. Successful people take time to acknowledge their progress, to celebrate their wins, both big and small. This isn't about being boastful. It's about recognizing your efforts, reinforcing positive behavior, and maintaining motivation. Celebration also helps to train your brain to associate hard work with positive feelings, making you more likely to continue putting in the effort. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. Don't wait until you've achieved your ultimate goal to feel successful. Celebrate each step along the way. Now, as we near the end of our time together, I want to emphasize something crucial. Becoming the person who attracts success is a journey, not a destination. It's about constant growth, continuous learning, and ongoing self-improvement. The principles we've discussed today: taking responsibility, setting clear goals, developing discipline, cultivating a positive mindset, building strong relationships, being persistent, maintaining integrity, focusing, communicating effectively, being creative and innovative, building resilience, adapting to change, maintaining balance, managing time effectively, visualizing success, developing self-awareness, taking calculated risks, being patient, learning from failure, and celebrating progress. These are not one-time tasks. They're ongoing practices. Incorporate these principles into your daily life. Make them habits. Let them shape who you are and how you approach life. Remember, success is not something you pursue. Success is something you attract by the person you become. So focus on becoming the best version of yourself. Develop your skills, expand your knowledge, cultivate your character. And as you do this, you'll find that success starts to flow into your life naturally. Opportunities will open up. The right people will come into your life. Things will start to fall into place. But even then, don't stop growing. Don't become complacent. Keep pushing yourself, keep learning, keep improving. That's what truly successful people do. In conclusion, I want to leave you with this thought. You have greatness within you. You have the potential to achieve amazing things. But that potential needs to be developed, nurtured, and acted upon. So starting today, commit to becoming the person who attracts success. Commit to your growth, to your learning, to your improvement. Commit to taking action towards your goals every single day. Remember, success is not an accident. It's a choice. And that choice begins with deciding to become the kind of person who attracts success.